Hello, my name is Tawana Henderson, the Library Specialist here at SUSLA Library. And today I'm going to show you how to find and cite high-quality artwork and images from one of the library's databases, JSTOR. I will also demonstrate how you can generate a PowerPoint by saving several images to your JSTOR account. JSTOR provides access to over 2,000 journals, ranging from the arts and humanities to business, law, and medicine. The great thing about JSTOR's image search function is that we have permission to use all these images for educational purposes. Finally, JSTOR has a built-in citation function, so you don't have to worry about how exactly you're supposed to cite images and spend time taking notes on each and every one. We can access JSTOR at www.susla.libguides.com/JSTOR. At this point, if you are off campus, you will need to log in so that you can have access to SUSLA's JSTOR content. You will enter your U number as your user ID, and your PIN number should be your birthday in 6-digit format. If this combination doesn't work, please contact the library so we can update your account. When we get to the JSTOR home page, we can see that there is a search box right in the middle of the page. For this demonstration, I will go ahead and type a search term in the box. I'll search for Japan. When I start typing, some autofill options pop up below. I'll select the last one. Search for images of Japan. When we get to the results page, we will see that there are over 57,000 results, and then the thumbnail images for each item taking up most of the page. On the left side, there are additional options for filtering the results for something more specific. For now, we will use the search within results. Search box at the top of the left-hand column. Let's pretend we are doing a report on technology developed in Japan. So here I will type computers, and we can see that the results drop down to 64. But they are all older model of computers and other devices that were developed in Japan. Now, if we click on one of these, Atari 520 ST personal computer, we will be taken to the detailed results for this image. It has an image title, a larger picture that you can zoom in on, as well as a description of the image. We can see that this image uses a Creative Commons license, so we already know we have permission to use it in certain instances. There are several options across the top of the right side of the page. This is where we can click Cite, and JSTOR gives us the pop-up and has several citation formats and copy and paste. You can also save this image or download the image. The download option lets you save the image to the computer you're working on, while the save option saves the image online. If you want to be able to access your saved items in the future, you will need to register with JSTOR. Creating a JSTOR account is free, and it will be automatically linked to SUSLA's institutional assets for 120 days at a time. Another reason you may want to register with JSTOR and save items is so that you can download a group of images into a PowerPoint to jumpstart creating a presentation. To see how this works, we'll go back to our search results and save several more images. I'll just right-click on the thumbnail and open them in a new tab, then go and save each one. Make sure you click Save twice, because it will give you the option to select a folder or create a new folder. In this instance, it may be helpful to go ahead and create a folder and save each of the items to it. But you can also do this after the fact from your Workspace. I'll call my folder Technology in Japan. Now that I've got all the images I need for my report, I'll go into my Workspace. This is where all of your saved items go, and you can organize them into folders. I'll just click on my name in the right corner and select Workspace from the download menu. Here we can click on our folder, Technology in Japan. So at the top right of the page, there is an option to export, and that is how we will get the images into a PowerPoint presentation. When you click it, it gives you a notice that only the images will download. Once the download is complete, you should be able to open it from the bottom of the web page or by going to the Downloads folder. You can also see the folder title is now the title of our presentation. This is such a great time-saving tool. Thank you for taking the time to learn about JSTOR's image search function with the library. Please visit us in person or online for more research tips and tricks. Thank you.